there, Anthony the Captain here. Welcome to another edition of Captain's Arcade. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday night. I know that football season is among us, so yeah. Yeah, that's how I start off the show. So what do you say that we play some college football? What do you say? Yeah, let's play some college football. First, we got to get to the right console and scroll all the way down. This may take a while. But I'm in the mood now that football season is back. College football's back. Might as well go ahead and make the most of it by playing a little bit of college football USA 96. Used to rent that a lot, even though I both rented college football 96 and 97 a lot back when I was growing up. Now, if only we can find it, or we can use a little search engine. And once again, the titles of these games don't always match. They're basically direct Japanese translation, but like I said, it's all about using context clues and the thumbnails. Yeah, context clues, and they're just like you're in school. It's just a matter of using context clues. Yeah, this should be American College Football 96, which basically is College Football USA 96. Yeah.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Has one of the best intros in video game history. Here it comes. Just so catchy, especially the intro. Let's play an exhibition match. North Carolina, come on, raise up. Yeah, I used to rent this game a lot when I was growing up, and this brings back a lot of great memories for me. It's gonna be a windy day. Let's make things a little more challenging. And of course, that's a great way to end this Saturday morning and during the fall. It's usually college football. And in some cases right after Soul Train. Or right after Soul Train. Soul Train. Yeah, this is gonna be an exhibition match. Select this player here. I'm gonna receive the Cade. My team back in the day was the Wolfpack NC State, but just because, and might as well go ahead and try something different here. Just so satisfying here. Hear the contact sport going the grunts. Speaking of college football, used to rent this in College Slam growing up. Went to the wrong receiver, but still got a first down anyway. That's the beauty of things. We don't make mistakes, only happy accidents. Backfield in motion, baby. Gonna have to penalize you. You, backfield in motion, baby. No, that's against the rules.
Incomplete.
Third down from the gun.
Incomplete.
Airmailed it. Gonna have to punt it away. And it's a windy day, so expecting the punt's going to be long and slanted. And I got a touchback out of that. Of course, the college I went to, UNC Greensboro. Oh. Of course, the college I went to, UNC Greensboro. We've been undefeated since 1891, if you know what I mean. Not bad for a football team. And of course, the college my sister went to, High Point University, they've been undefeated since God knows when. Start off as a Christian school, but their football's been undefeated since I don't know when. I don't know when they first formed. I don't know when it was founded, but we came from two different schools whose colleges football teams were undefeated since the university was founded, if you know what I mean.
Incomplete.
Speaking of undefeated, my boy got his master's degree from A&T, NC A&T. Their team went undefeated back in 2018, if I remember correctly. And he got his bachelor's at UNCG. That's how we basically met. So that's definitely saying something right there. Got a group of powerhouse football teams right there, especially in 2018. Face mask on the defense. It's a 5-yard penalty. Backfield in motion, baby. You know that's against the rules. But yeah, I'll play a little college slam when we get closer to basketball season. That's a game that will run a lot growing up. It's basically the same thing as NBA Jam, but we're dealing with college basketball teams. Interception and a turnover. I'm throwing a little bit of Madden here and there. You just never know when it comes to me. Kind of spontaneous when it comes to video game selections. But still, this nifty console that I got over here, basically the sky's the limit. especially when it comes to nostalgia. Ooh, the tackle got an injury. The offensive tackle got an injury. Ooh. Take down at midfield. Put the first down. Oh! Got him. I had him, but good thing I had backup. Man, hard to believe that next week marks the 20th anniversary of 9/11. And I'll reinterpret this next week, but they said that they never forget. They said that you'll never forget where you were when you heard the news. I heard the news while I was in. It happened on Tuesday, September 11, 2001. Here I am getting ready for the day for first period French class in high school. I was a freshman back then. Struggling to fit in. Then all of a sudden, the French teacher turns on the TV, and there was one of the Twin Towers on fire. And before too long, a plane zeroed in the second tower. Both towers on fire, and then one right after the other, near almost an hour apart. The towers came tumbling down. Man, I had never seen anything like this in the history of the country and my existence on Earth. Oh, juggle. Juggle. But I'd never seen anything like that in the history of my existence. And everybody was all shaken up, and we had the option to go home early, but still, we had to tough it out for the rest of the day. I personally toughed it out for the rest of the day. We were so nervous. We were so confused. We were so scared. We were so shaken up by what happened. And then the terrorists hit the Pentagon in some place in Pennsylvania. I remember like it was all yesterday. This is just a scary moment right there. I'm thinking about doing something. I don't know what, and I think I'm gonna try and find something that has to do with the United States of America. I don't know if I want to play Marvel Superheroes where I play as Captain America. I don't know if I want to play WWF WrestleFest where I play as Hulk Hogan, or WWF Superstars where I play as Hulk Hogan, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, or maybe WrestleFest maybe as Sergeant Slaughter. Even though he was heel at that time, he was an Iraqi sympathizer in his character, but still, he was real patriotic. But yeah, I am concerned doing something that has to do with the United States of America, because that was the day that we were united as a nation. Hence the term United States of America. United is what we should all be. And on a personal note here, my grandfather passed away on my dad's side. Passed away a few weeks after 9/11. So that hit hard for me. In fact, 2001 was a real. In fact, 2001 wasn't a kind year to me, or pop culture. It just hits home in so many ways because four sports entertainment venues shut down, or fold, if you would. Two of them being wrestling promotions bought by Vince McMahon. Those were ECW and WCW. And the other sports entertainment venues happen to be Roller Jam, as well as Battle Dome, where Terry Crews basically got his start. Several passings include Justin Wilson, Aaliyah, George Harrison, and Tweet Trong, aka Trini Kwan from the original Yellow Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And while we're on the subject of football, the Cleveland Browns get screwed out of the playoffs in their third year after a 4-year hiatus from the state, after a 4-year absence from the league. This moment was known as Bottlegate, all because of a technical difficulty from the officials. They went ahead and went back 2 plays and reviewed a play which happened to be an incomplete pass, which initially they called a completed pass. And you can't do that. You just can't do that. And then the following night, on Monday Night Football, there was like another ball game. There was another blown call. I don't know what it was, but the blown call that was brought to my... Oh, my goodness. What am I thinking? The blown call... Oh, what am I doing? The blown call that was brought to my attention... The only blown call that was brought to my attention was ball game from the Cleveland Browns. Like I said, they got screwed out of the playoffs because of that technical difficulty. Going back to wrestling a bit. In addition to the purchase of ECW and WCW, Stone Cold Steve Austin joins the dark side at the end of WrestleMania 17, thus marking basically the end of the Attitude Era and transitioning into the Ruthless Aggression Era. 2001 was basically the transition period from the Attitude Era to the Ruthless Aggression Era. Oh, and I airmailed it.
Incomplete.
So not long after which they do the invasion angle, but unfortunately it was supposed to extend to WrestleMania 18, but unfortunately it deflated around at Survivor Series. By Survivor Series, it started to deflate. So unfortunately, it didn't go that far. And on a personal note, things went from bad to worse as I was bullied almost every single day in high school. Still riding the waves from the bullying that was carried over from middle school. And I've never told this to too many people, but I was on the verge of suicide because no one would listen to me. No one would, because I felt voiceless and felt like I didn't have a voice, and it was just too depressing for me. And my grandfather's passing didn't help much either. So they say that the toughest year happened to be the 7th grade, but mine extended a little while longer. In fact, much longer. And Bozo the Clown that year hangs up his red nose for the last time as the Bozo Show franchise comes to a close. And Mr. Rogers hangs up his cardigan for the last time as Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood was canceled. So, and Dale, oh my goodness. Dale Earnhardt Sr. passes. Go back to the world of sports. Dale Earnhardt Sr. passes in the middle of a race. And so that in so many ways is living proof. What am I thinking? What was I thinking? It's just like John Madden said in Madden 2001. It was like, you know, those guys will come flying down the field so fast, sometimes they run right by the guy with the ball. Truer words have never been spoken, Mr. Madden. Very well said. Very well said. And so that, like I said, 2001 just was a complete disaster. So many ways that 2001 was a disaster. Just a complete and utter disaster. Well, I'm gonna reinterpret that on next week's show when I pay homage to 9/11. But like I said, they never figured where you were when they heard about the news. What's up with them with a shotgun? Thought I was gonna stop him.
Incomplete.
Bad first down. Another thing about freshman year of high school is music was one of the things that I wanted to do from college and from high school and beyond. But unfortunately, I went to not one, not two, but three band directors in 1 year. The third one happened to be the worst one of all, because you got to do everything his way, and even asking your neighbor for a piece of paper or a pencil or something could get you kicked out of the room and get sent outside. And so and you had to do it his way. It's either his way or the highway, basically. So that put a damper to my plans, and he would leave the entire classroom would be left unattended. And so that was from bad to that went from bad to worse right there. That didn't help. That didn't help me at all. So I joined the chorus the following year, and so that was a little bit better. And things didn't work out when I in terms of majoring in music. So I had to try a different career path, and now that I'm out of college and had to reevaluate my options, starting an a cappella group, and thanks to the Sing Off, Glee, Pentatonics, Pitch Perfect, they made me reevaluate my plans and go. They made me recycle my dreams in music, basically, into something even better, and that was forming my own a cappella group. Right now, as of the time of this recording, it's consisting of a trio, but we can make it work. In fact, I've been writing arrangements for a trio. So I'm praying that it goes somewhere, and it will go somewhere. I can feel it. What is up with Maryland going with a shotgun all the time?
Incomplete.
What's the point of even trying for rush plays or...
Incomplete.
Coach is gonna give him an earful. It's gonna be 21-7 now. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you just feel the sun? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Being the friend of mine to hit me from behind. The UNC Cliffhangers do a really great rendition of Carolina in My Mind from James Taylor. No matter how many times I hear it, I just fall in love with that. And I didn't know he did it. He did another version of it in 1968 before he did the one in the well-known version in the 70s.
Incomplete.
And so, yeah. So glad that we get to have a great song like Carolina in My Mind from UNC. I saw UNC Cliffhangers in concert a couple of times, and they do a tremendous job every time. In fact, I got a lot of their albums.
Incomplete.
Can't do nothing here. Ain't got no O, ain't got no D, ain't got nothing. Trying being at their own game isn't doing any good job. Look what happened to Bellas and the Sound Machine beating them at their own game. They should have known better. I got an interception. Yeah. Maybe I can get some O going.
Incomplete. Interception.
Turnover after turnover after turnover. Yeah, they're gonna keep doing. They're gonna keep doing shotgun. Thought I had him. I don't know what's not working here. It's the third quarter now. Don't know what's not working.
Offside.
Almost a touchdown. Guess I got some momentum back. Oh, wait. Tell me he's not injured. Come on, good up. Oh, this is the worst than I thought. That's what I was afraid of.
Offside.
Nana boo boo. Stick your head in doo doo. Half a distance to the goal.
Touchdown.
I'm basically hulking up.
It's good.
Yes! Sometimes you gotta lean into it. That's the thing when it comes to field goals and extra points. It's a touch fight. Kind of figured. I don't know what's not working. Yeah, we're trying to get. I'm afraid that I might get flagged for interference.
Incomplete.
I don't know why. This is just frustrating here. Just absolutely frustrating. These bad boys keep using the same formation over and over again. What is up with these guys? They keep using the same formation over and over again. I'm not sure what's not working. I tried doing. Got a minute to go.
Incomplete.
That's a first offense. Pass interference from the offense. Yeah. Let's see if I can. Although I doubt they're not gonna. Oh.
No good.
It's no good. At least it opens the door back up for me. False start. Now we're going backwards. Arizona's time.
Incomplete. Incomplete.
Every time I pass, they're wide open, and every time they pass, they're wide open, and every time I pass, it's an interception situation like that one right there. See. Screw, I'm going for it.
Incomplete. Incomplete.
What's the point of even blitzing if they're gonna keep doing the same formation over and over again? As I push them back. It's the end of the third quarter. Maybe I got. Every time that pass, they're wide open, and every time I pass, it's a near interception. Oh. But as I said before, every time I pass, it's a near interception. Every time they pass, they're wide open. It's just frustrating. But at least I'm getting a comeback.
Incomplete. Incomplete.
It's not working. Yes! Yeah. Starting to make a comeback. What you gonna do, brother? What you gonna do?
It's good.
Stopped in midfield. I was trying very hard not to get into legal bedeagle. That's how I used to pronounce the legal procedures. There was a game called NFL Quarterback Club, NFL Quarterback Club 96 to be precise, and the referee called the illegal procedural, said illegal procedure. The referee said illegal procedure, and it sounded like he was saying illegal bedeagle. And so me and my pops were calling and the illegal procedures illegal bedeagles back, and it sort of stuck. Every time when someone would commit an illegal procedure, we would call them, they committed an illegal bedeagle. Illegal bedeagle. So that's why I was trying to avoid an illegal bedeagle right there, illegal procedure. Oh. Almost sack and almost interception. At least that stops the clock. At least for me. Screw, why even bother?
Timeout. Timeout.
Chances are they're gonna get this. This is gonna be good. Oh.
It's good.
But that didn't count. Go back and do it again. Worse than I thought. I'm down but not out. It's basically over. Why even bother? I don't know what's up with them keeping doing the same formations all the time. Doing the same thing and expect the same results. Doesn't work for... I know it doesn't work for most of them, but in this sense, it works for... In this sense, it works for them. But at the same time, it's like the yogi said, it ain't over till it's over. False start. At least I played. Yeah, Maryland's going to win this one, but at least I played a hard-fought game right there. Especially when if I score here.
Incomplete.
Played a whole lot better than. Played a whole lot better than I expected. Especially at the beginning of the half.
Interception.
Yep, it's over. It's over. And it's over. Final score 31-21 Maryland. Like I said, I played a whole lot better than I thought. Well, that's going to have to do it for this edition here on Captain's Arcade. Join us next weekend as we do it all over again with, once again, I'm going to be paying homage to 9/11, those that we've lost in 9/11, all the victims that we've lost in 9/11. I'm going to see if I can find an American theme here, but I will be paying homage to those that we've lost in 9/11, and pay homage to the troops that defend our freedom. Well, with that being said, I must bid you adieu. Until we meet again, baby, say goodbye.